What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily, your source for daily tech news. Make sure you subscribe so you know what's going on in the world of tech. How's everyone doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. We've got a few news stories for you and a few questions. Let's dive into the tech news. First, our first story of the day is about the Galaxy Z Flip 4 and some of the colors that are going to come out for the phone. There's even more, I guess, than we thought. And then also what the most popular color will be that Samsung puts out. So here we go. So first of all, this information is all coming from Ross Young, who has super followers on his Twitter. So head over to his Twitter and send him, go sign up for as a super follower, and you'll get some of his information very early before anybody else. Anyways, he's seeing a wide variety of Galaxy Z Flip 4 colors. He's seeing gold, gold, yellow, white, gold, yellow, yellow, gray, light blue, purple, which is my favorite, silver, navy, navy, and silver, white, white. Now those colors, when you see all those, that's basically the different color combinations that you'll be able to buy the phone in. So you'd have, like, for instance, maybe the top is black, the middle is green, and then the bottom is green, something like that. So that's why it's multiple colors on there. But beyond that, he also says gray production is expected to be the highest in the first few months, followed by purple and gold. Color combinations are much lower, bespoke edition, etc. So what he's talking about there is that the easiest phone to get, especially if you're going to pre-order this phone, you're probably going to want to pre-order the gray one, or that one will probably last the longest in terms of pre-orders before they start to get pushed back. And then beyond that, he said purple and gold will be the next colors that are the most popular. And then beyond that, the other crazy colors, all the mixtures, those will be even less before they sell out. So keep in mind, if you really, really want this phone, you might end up with the gray color. Next up is about the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro. All of those watches, what are the prices going to be? Well, it looks like we're getting some Euro prices, and this is coming from Roland Quan, who has a great track record, and he is saying the following for all of the prices of these watches. So he's saying the Watch 5 will start off at 300 euros and go to 350 euros, and it'll come in the colors of pink, gold, gray, and silver. If you want the 44 millimeter, you're looking at 350 euros and 400 euros. And then the Watch 5 Pro, which is the big boy, big daddy, 45 millimeter. It'll have Bluetooth at 490 euros or $540 for the LTE, and come in black and titanium. He does mention that price conversion and taxes may make numbers differ from actual MSRP. Now, when I look at those, it seems like the Watch 5 Pro is going to be like a $500 watch, which is very expensive for something that, I don't know, you're literally lifting your wrist up, oh, that's the notification, cool. Or, oh, I walked 3 miles, or my heart rate is this much. Like, that's especially if you don't get any kind of discount on it, that's a tough buy, I think anyway, for something that's, I wouldn't really use as anything more than a glorified notification system. So I don't know, what do you guys think about those prices? Are they too much? Are they just right? What do you expect? And what do you use your watch for anyway? Let me know in the comments below. And our last story of the day from Max Jamber, saying the Buds Pro 2 will launch before Unpacked. You've been hearing a lot about that. Max Jamber also has a great track record, and I believe this is something Samsung has done in the past as well, if I'm not mistaken, with Buds. They've released them usually like a month before Unpacked, and then when Unpacked comes out, they kind of talk about them again a little bit, not so like, oh my God, we have these new Buds, but more so, hey, we have these Buds and they work with this and they do that. And then you can also expect you probably get them as a pre-order gift, or credits to get them as a pre-order gift as well, when and if you get the Z Flip 4 or the Fold 4 in August. So I do probably plan on buying a pair of these. I know I'll probably get a pair for free with my Fold 4, but still, I use them enough and like them enough that I would probably pick them up just for the channel, really. If I was just a regular person walking around, I'd probably wait until the Flip 4 or Fold 4. If this wasn't my job, I'd be like, hey, I want to get them for free rather than having to hand out about 150 bucks. And that's really about what the price is going to be. The rumored price is probably going to be about 170, something like that. It's going to be most likely the same price as what the regular Galaxy Buds Pro launched at when they originally came out. Your question of the day is, what do you use your watch for? I kind of already asked it, but tell me, if you have a smartwatch, what do you use it for other than notifications and maybe looking up some health information? Let me know in the comments down below. With that said, let's jump into the Q&A portion of the video and drop that beat. First question of the day from New York's Finest. I thought unlocked phones get software updates first. Why does it take so long for the Unlocked Ultra to get a software update? If it takes this long, it's time to go back to my carrier locked phone. I'll be honest with you, it seems to be going back and forth. Sometimes the unlocked ones get them, sometimes the carrier ones get them. Now I will let you know that the updates have to flow through the carrier usually first in order for approval, and then it kind of trickles down. Sometimes it'll go to the unlocked ones first, sometimes it'll go to the carrier ones. And it seems to change every year. So I wouldn't say, yeah, always get the carrier edition. I would personally always get the unlocked version because you're getting the phone the way Samsung wants. You're not getting any bloatware from the carrier. When you boot up the phone, you're not gonna see the carrier's logo on there and the carrier's song on there. That's why I say always get the unlocked. I would never buy the carrier version again. Lionel says, do you think One UI 5 will have widgets on the lock screen and always on display? It definitely have always on display. I don't know why you wouldn't have that. And then widgets, aren't there widgets already on the always on display? I could have swore there was. Maybe I'm thinking about the lock screen. And the last question from Jeff Peach, durability wise, should I go to the S22 Ultra or Fold? Your opinion since you have a kid. Jeff, you're really thinking about this. I would say get the Fold because it's so fun and so interesting and so big and such a cool device. But what is the more reliable phone? Like which phone would I be more confident if I dropped from up at my head and it was in a case? I would definitely feel more confident that it's gonna survive on an S22 Ultra or something. But to me, the Z Fold line is just so much more fun and exciting. So I'd say get the Z Fold 4 with protection plan. That way you can get anything replaced and fixed for either free or much reduced cost and get a great case. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments down below with the first word being question. We'll see you down the road. Peace.